choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. Last time we went ahead and took down the Fire Lord, Balzac. We'll never have to deal with him again. And right now, we're going to go and look around, see who we can talk to, find out what we can do. But first of all...
That blazing swords turned out to be even stronger than I expected.
It actually barely made a difference. I mean, other than the cutscene.
Sheer power. Elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for
I mean,
me.
you did actually help. It wasn't just
Even
Alphen.
stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
I mean, yeah, he passed out. He doesn't remember.
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
That is a bit... I mean, like... I almost feel like the two of them sometimes are talking without listening to each other. Like, being worried doesn't mean you want to get rid of it. It just means, aren't you concerned about this? Like, you can be concerned about something without wanting it gone. That was quite the operation. So many injured people kept coming in. I actually ran out of medicine. Messed up my foot real good. I'm trying to get her to stop worrying about me so much. If that's your mom, she will always, 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 always worry about you. I don't know what it is. I like her hat a lot. Glad to see you made out of the raid run in peace, Mr. Hotshot. Are you going to ask about this time? I actually really like this as a design decision. Instead of just endlessly expositing for people, like, here's the information dump. If you want it, go find it. What the Wrens do after the raid? Kobe and Tail, most of them fled to other realms once they found out Balsef was gone. Even if the ones left trying to resist, there's so few of them. They have no leaders, it's only a matter of time before they'll be gone too. So what happens? Well, now the Wrens are gone. Means all of us here in Caliglia have to learn how to fend completely for ourselves. Right now we're establishing contact with the other Danon enclaves, trying to ensure no chaos breaks out in the meantime. Probably possible that Lenegis or some of the other realms might attack us. That is true. I doubt they'll take this laying down. It really depends on how much of the, like, crown game, like, do they just not care about the other realms? So yeah, how are people doing? They're on top of the world with all that Bright Eyes gone, but there are people who don't know what to do with all their new freedom. That makes a lot of sense. This is the only life they've known. Something we're all going to have to think long and hard about. To be honest, we're so busy we probably can't get to everyone who really needs help, so if you find anyone out there that does, yep, side quests, do them. You really outdid yourself. Wasn't enough just to get Balsef, you had to go and break down the Gates of Fire, too. You have an incredible power. So you need to be careful with it, and have your brain stuff to a crisp, you know? But I'm definitely grateful for everything you two have done. So, thanks. You should check out the Gates of Fire. If you manage to burst down, you got a minute. We have a better preview just how much you've accomplished for us. I'm wondering when he joins us, because I'm pretty sure he is one of the party members. You don't know how many nights I dreamed that this day would come? Thank you two so much. There's so much we have to think about going forward, but for now, just be happy and celebrate. Celebrate.
I wonder if something happened.
You still want me to take on that one level 40 thing?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Yes!
Hey, did you talk to the blacksmith? I did. Didn't realize you could make weapons out of Zoogle parts. That he can? Knowing that, can I actually help you out with a little something? They're those golems, big rock guys. That's it. She makes a great weapon material from what I'm told. A ton of those roaming around causing trouble. Looks like we'll need to forge some weapons too. So you get 3 stone fragments off those guys and bring them back here. Yeah, here.
How's this?
I've already fought them. They were fun.
Very nice.
Appreciate y'all. Once we combine this, the other stuff, you'll be able to whip up some fine weapons.
Yes.
And I appreciate your Rin and friends' help too, just to be clear. I didn't do anything. And just drag me along like always. I really hope that she, like, here's the problem. I'm glad that she isn't just a, like, swooning, I'm along up for the ride. I'm basically a party member that you can forget because I'm the love interest. Like, I'm glad they're not going that route, but at the same time, they need to give her a little bit more character than they have so far. Right now, she's just like, I don't like being here, and that's her whole character. Well, I'll take your word for it. In any case, finding some of these stronger weapons, good idea to collect some Zoogle parts. The blacksmith out there can make good use of them.
So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Okay, I do appreciate that quite a bit. First of all, how... There's such a thing as noblemen among the Dahnan? They don't even have last names? Also, I'm not sure I would call him handsome. Kind of morose and moody. Whoa. You're the Rin that helped liberate Caligula, aren't you? It's great. I always want to talk to you. It was really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Yeah, you look exactly like everyone else. Look anyone different from anyone else around here? Yeah, that's what I thought. My outfit's got no personality. Only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. Think now that Caligula is free? Be able to free from these boring old rags, too, don't you agree? And talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out, look more handsome. Okay, this is a ridiculous side quest, but I am glad. The side quests seem to do a lot to, like, ease up on the oppressiveness of the main storyline. I like your attitude. No, a guy could stand to take a page or two out of your book.
What? I'm not so sure.
Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think might look? You gotta do it. You might have me even try. I mean, we know he's a nobleman, but I don't know how we know he's a nobleman. But something aggressive, I don't necessarily think. He doesn't really have the body for it. He's already wearing, so I guess money.
Right.
You know what they say? Clothes make the man. If I go along with some quality threads that look tailor-made. I see what you're saying. Pricey, smart, clean a higher price for a reason. I look for something nice and dapper.
Sure.
Why is Xion so willing to... that's like her only character defining trait so far, is that she likes clothes? So we are currently level, does it say? We might be level 10. That might be what that means. Apparently that's a cutscene I didn't know was there.
This is...
I didn't realize there were this many injured.
Yeah.
Xion. Okay, thanks, Xion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. After she finished patching you up, Xion's been kind enough to help us treat the other injured folks. Try telling her she's done more than enough. I wonder if that actually lowers our CP. Just figure the sooner you're all back on your feet, the sooner we can move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness. Yeah, we get it. You're not a nice person. Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Change your healing arts to treat injured people that you find on your trip. Doing so may return to have an injured person approach them and press spend CP and cast the astral art. Interesting. You guys realize I have to do that like all the time?
Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us.
You can be nice and
All
still
I
get something
care
from
about is
it.
that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsif's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Okay, why are you being so aggressive?
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
Does he care?
I was just trying to compliment you.
Okay, you were complimenting like super aggressively though.
Were? What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking.
Do they hurt her too? I never realized that.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
She is so confused and I love it. I mean, like,
Really? I swear.
I mean,
It's bad for the heart.
that's a very, very awkward bit of exposition. I mean, I am glad that they're really driving home the point.
Laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed me back there, Xion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm glad they're like moving on with her character, but that's a very, very abrupt scene. They're not. It's just kind of happening all at once, which may not be what we want.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, off we go. To the gates of fire, my friends. To get a little lost, bit of a time gap between the times between me leaving and me actually getting here because I wandered around for a bit, but you know what? The point is, nothing relevant happened in the parts that were cut. Gates of fire should be right up here. That's the hope anyway. Cat, move! I can't play through your ass. I am very, very, very talented. There's a lot of things I can do, but playing through a cat's ass is not one of them. It's one of the reasons why I never joined the circus. Hey guys, you want to die?
Out of our way! Magna Ray!
I'll take you all off. It's over.
Here, let me help.
Take this. Thanks. You're mine.
Take it.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Searing flame! Reload!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use. Barely a blip on our radar.
I love how she's just like, it takes true RCUs, just preemptively being like, don't get any ideas. What is on the east side? Like, guys, you know, you can't just mark something on a map called the east side. Oh, wait. That's how I went around and got in from the other side? So I've actually already been that way, so I don't need to check it again. It's always important to, like, keep a rough idea of what the heck you're doing.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing.
Okay, stop!
It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memories are completely...
Not completely blank, you did remember a couple things. Like your name?
Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh, party member? I'm gonna laugh if this is Ballstack's daughter. Like, I heard something happened to my dad.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
It's been like a week, you haven't...
He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Alright, so... It's actually funny, I tried to go to Mosgul first.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
There is, but he wants us to kill a level 40 dude, and we're not doing that.
Okay, off we go.
Yep, Mosgul. Okay, want to make sure I was going the right way. That's important.
Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Take it! I'm only getting
Demon
started!
Fang! Swallow Blade! I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see. This could be useful.
Alright, got some bones and some shell. And some... I was gonna say, are the bees just gonna let me run right past? That would be awesome. I would appreciate that.
Demon Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Strike! Take this!
Insects should stay on the ground. Mega Ray!
Here I come! We've got fires!
I've got
Once again, it's not all yours whenever you kill them.
Work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Hello, young child. So happy knowing the bad guy won't try and hit us anymore. Thank you. I mean, how many people know his name? Pretty sure I've never been here. Like, since I had the mask off. I heard that the Crimson Crows stole back all the food and other stuff Bright Eyes took. And given out to Pete, I'm so relieved.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
Oh, come on! Like, I get that his mask is half off, but you can still see it's a dude wearing a mask. I guess his clothes have also changed.
Me, Iron Mask. For these days, I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
I mean, yeah. I actually think it's actually really, really good for the future of this game and the eventual diplomacy that may have to happen. That a Renin is instrumental in liberating Dalian lands.
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
Okay, no one. It seems like most of the Danans are actually okay. Like there are some that are very, very racist against Renins, but they all seem very, very accepting. Why are you so fucking racist?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Oh my god, that is like the 4th time this episode she has said that. We get it.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done.
You could try though.
Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be
Of course, it can never be that easy.
Ooh. Have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
I guess we should check in with the people that are actually talkable. There's no one left to beat it. We can eat and sleep wherever we want now. If you in Dreamtime, the Renins wouldn't be around, but it's true. Where we worked the bone or whipped and beat at the whim of a Renin. Is he on top of this guard tower? It is actually kind of like nicely liberating to be able to go and explore. It looks like nope, nothing's up here. But like when we started, like this is the first area we were ever in the game. Like so many places were blocked off from us. Those rooms would just be standing there. I mean, you are still gonna have to work. Like the food will run out. Balsef is dead and his armor soldiers are gone. It's history. Everything's gonna change for the better now. How kids can be. I don't know how you kids can be excited. If the Bright Eyes rule more than just collect, they're still Litigus too. Not sure which there's still a lot of runes crawling around in Litigus and other realms, aren't there? I'm so happy. Can't stop laughing knowing that Reno will never beat me again. Those days are officially over. Is that you, Iron Mask? Oh, look, you're still alive. Pretty handsome on that mask too, I'll add. Heard you're the one who's thinking of kicking out the Renans. If a guy like you had that kind of strength in him, it's crazy. I really want to do something about all this fire. I think more than just a little water and sand to put it all out. I like that little like silent nod to the fact that we never updated the tile set here.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
They're gone now? I have to fear the armored soldiers any longer? Can you believe it? We're not free to go wherever we like, do whatever we want, whenever we want? Talks of Iron Mask? It's interesting that they know Iron Mask is responsible, even though Doc didn't. It sounds like once things went south, Bright Eyes ran out against the fire with their tails between their legs. Could Rinji ask me? I'm the busy sort of cat rocks out, Bright Eyes. I wouldn't want a little kid to pretend to be me. That's creepy. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the garrison. The garrison.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That is actually... You always look for acceptance, especially from the people that you respect.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
Yeah, you can't judge people by a group.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
I do have to wonder what kind of education about Danans Renan receive, because she really seems to be struggling with the fact that Danans are people and logical.
Okay, off we go.
So they said that there's actually a garrison here. And I'm not exactly sure where. Is it up here somewhere? It's not going to be the Caves of Solitude. I don't have any reason to suspect. Oh, is it? How the... I didn't even know that was a place?
I won't forgive you!
You're finished!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that.
Just watch and see. This could be useful.
I may be completely off base by where I'm supposed to be going.
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, it's supposedly like up there somewhere. This is like a room. This isn't really a garrison. It's an outhouse. There also doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, okay. There we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
It's okay. We have fast travel.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just
Yep, 4 of them. I
Calaglia,
saw them in the
you know.
intro movie.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know.
Probably worse because they are higher
Belle
level.
must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough.
I'm
for
not
me
sure
to
Shion knows how to be happy. Like, she sure hasn't acted like it this entire game. Fine. I wonder if it's because these things outside are still trying to attack me. If so, they're doing a really shitty job of it. It's either that or there's going to be a cutscene that happens on our way there. I'm not sure which. But yeah, it looks like it's just because they were trying to attack me, and so it was like no fast travel. Don't ask me where I'm trying to go. I do not know.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
I mean, that is the plan, because I kind of need access to the sword to take the lords, and she needs access to me to use the sword.
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right.
Interesting advice, not
If
at all
you get
creepy.
tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
I do have to say, it's very, 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 very easy, or like interesting, that we got an ability for Shion to heal people that she finds that are injured out in the wilderness, and then immediately after that, we run into a person that she can't heal that is injured out in the wilderness. Never in all my years did I ever think I would live to see this day. Thank you. Amazing. Not to mine any more fuel just for Rena to burn it.
Gather around, everyone. I got the goods you've all been waiting for.
Nope, it's still disabling fast travel. So guys, next time I will see you back over at Uzbek. And I'll see you then. Be awesome, don't go anywhere, and have lots of fun.